Cecilia was the first to go.
What are you doing here, honey? You're not even old enough to know how bad life gets.
Obviously, Doctor. You've never been a 13-year-old girl.
Everyone, teenagers, we tried to put the pieces together. We still can't. The most popular theory held Dominic Palazzolo to blame. Dominic...
And, you tell me...
Lux, please, put your shirt on this end.
Thanks.
Yeah.
No, I play, but I'm not actually on the team.
You okay, Peter?
Almost every day, and even when...
There. Is that okay? I gotta get dressed.
Party's in the basement. Turn it off.
Do you feel like talking? Well, if you ever...
Ortega, the plumber's assistant who had found it next to the toilet in the bathroom.
Basically, what we have here is a dreamer. Someone completely out of touch with reality. When she jumped, she probably thought she would fly.
Lux lost it over Kevin Haynes, the garbage man. She'd wake up at 5 in the morning and hang out casually on the front steps, like it wasn't completely obvious. She wrote his name in marker on all her bras and underwear, and Mom found them and bleached out all the Kevins. Lux was crying on her bed all day. The trees like lungs filling with air. My sister, the mean one, pulling my hair.
Coming to hold collective memories of times we hadn't experienced.
And write poetry, tragically put an end to her life.
Those girls have a bright future ahead of them.
September 7th. Mary, Lux, Bonnie, and Therese came to school as though nothing had happened. Told us that there were 80 suicides a day in America, 30,000 a year, and alerted us to
Different types of economics. Now, the first one we would say is called macroeconomics, which is doing...
Look.
all the girls at our school were in love with Tripp.
I didn't know what it hit me. I didn't know what to do.
Line and 2 inches to the waist in hems.
Come on, together. And Chad.
Do they really think that looks okay?
You know Mr. Krieger's ordered that from...
Better not. We've got to go back in
walked home alone that night.
It would be so drastic. The girls were taken out of school, and Mrs. Lisbon shut the house in maximum security isolation. She had done more than just take the girls.
Just go away. This is our treat.
Why don't you just leave it up to nature?
If we left it up to nature, there'd be no trees.
Our daughters are simply standing on their own front lawn.
Circles under your eyes come out more when you're overcast. All right. So you need to wear more concealer.
For the next few weeks, we hardly saw the girls at all. Joe Hill Conley didn't call Therese as he had promised, and Lux never spoke to Tripp again.
You should tone it down a bit. But in the shade. Wait, you turn
Sets. We drank tea whenever we wanted. We could feel close through these impossible, collecting everything we could of theirs. The Lisbon girls wouldn't leave our minds, but they were slipping away. The color of their eyes was fading along with the exact locations of moles and dimples. From 5, they had become 4, and they were all, the living and the dead, becoming shadows. We would have lost them. We racked our brains for a way of contacting them.
Fine to see your face at my door. Doesn't help to know you're just
Which one of you is gonna sit up front next to me? Sleep. They take forever.
The outrageousness of a human being thinking only of herself. We began the impossible process of trying to forget them. But we have never found an answer. It didn't matter in the end how old they had been, or that they were girls, but only that we had loved them, and that they hadn't heard us calling, still do not hear us calling them out of those rooms where they went to be alone for all time.